explicit violence and gore. Turn back, kids.
Oh no, don't look.
Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Lady Naga.
I'm Rosetta.
And we're doing 20 years Resident Evil still. Still happening. And more than that, we've got full motion video, CGI, excitement, explosions, police cars, bombs, explosions.
A gas mask guy slipping on something or something, whatever.
Yeah, this is Resident Evil 2. This ain't your papa's Resident Evil. This is leaner and meaner.
Is it though?
A lot of people seem to like this game. Time for controversial opinion time with your hosts. This isn't really an opinion, but it still counts. I have barely played this game.
Oh.
I've played Resident Evil 2 maybe once, and I don't think I finished it once, and then I've played it like a couple times. So this is the one that everyone loves, and yet it's the one that I just never really got around to playing that much. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's perfectly fine. I just haven't played it a lot.
Well, you're wrong. The one everybody loves is Resident Evil 4. But
so the gimmick to this one, right, is that last game we had 2 different scenarios to play through, 2 different campaigns. The gimmick in this one is that we've got 4. There's 2 characters again, like the last game. This time it's a lady and a man, but they both have an A scenario and a B scenario, and there's a lot of differences between the 2. However, we're not going to spend 4 campaigns on this game. That would be just crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the canon playthrough, which is Claire A and then Leon B. So we'll still do 2, but they'll be shorter.
oh, that's that signature voice too.
The guy saying Resident Evil in the first game is actually Chris.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Chris. I don't know who it is in this one. I don't know if it's the same guy.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City.
Yeah, we just get a nice little recap of the first game here. With,
It was later
some slick
revealed
slides.
that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international
So
enterprise
any of you
Umbrella
dicks that skipped the first video,
for use in
the first 2
bioweapon
videos,
experiments.
so video playthroughs rather. This
The
is for you.
Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
And no one else.
But
No
the
one else was
Umbrella
involved in that
Corporation's
incident.
Yeah.
experiments
Rebecca Chambers,
Fine.
dumb and stupid. Good old boy Barry. Forget his last name.
Alright, we got a cutscene coming up. Wait till cutscenes. CGI, no full motion video, no more terrible amateur acting. Now we've got terrible early 2000s, late 90s CGI instead.
Reminds you of Jimmy Neutron.
My favorite show.
It should be.
No zombies in that one though. No motorbikes either.
No motorbikes. The daughter turned a motorbike, I think.
I'm finally
I think I
here.
know who this is.
Yeah, this is Jill.
Oh god.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Unfortunately, the voice acting is still not the best. Better. Definitely better. Still not the best, though.
Maniac.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Hey, it's me.
Hello?
Who was their combat knife there?
Why is this college student wearing a combat knife?
Oh, sorry, just enjoying a meal.
Eh.
Look,
Sorry, we're
I'm
closed.
sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Ha!
Apparently she drove all the way to this diner without noticing any of these things at all. It's weird.
Girl, you have a
Wait!
combat
Don't
knife.
shoot!
Down.
What is good as a
Can't
combat
stay out
knife gonna do?
Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
He's got like those dead eyes. They're
There.
all plasticky. This is still exciting. Still get my blood pumping.
Okay.
I'm ready. Ready for an exciting adventure.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah.
No, I
First
just
day on
stole
the
this.
job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
I don't know that guy. He's probably dead.
Hey,
Good job,
could you
idiot.
open the glove box?
What an asshole.
There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Wow, she's so excited about that. What's that guy doing back there? He's just hanging out?
Arrest me.
This is some really juicy gossip.
You okay?
Yeah, I was wearing my seatbelt. Click it or ticket.
I'm sorry.
Run!
Beep beep, I'm a zombie. Out of the way.
Whoa.
We got a zombie convoy trucking some good brains. We got a zombie convoy gonna eat your name. Zombie.
Claire!
Leon!
Is this
I'm
Resident Evil
okay.
2?
Head to the
Or is
station.
this
I'll meet
Vigilante
you
8?
there.
No one
Okay.
cares about Vigilante 8 but you.
Vigilante 8 is such a good game.
It's not.
Well, it has such a good soundtrack.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. You can't even. Don't. It's so good.
It's the beginning of their worst nightmare, but not ours. Because this is Resident Evil 2, and everything is twice as good. First things first, look at all these zombies on the screen. Look at them all. Look at how many zombies there can be on the screen. It's crazy. First game, it can only handle up to 3 or 4, I believe. This game can have like 8 zombies.
Wow.
As you can see just there too, we now have a new mechanic. We can shove zombies off of us. We don't just have to sit there and wait for them to eat us. Pause. Excuse me if I pause occasionally by accident. In Resident Evil 1, the item menu is start. In this game, it's circle, so I still have the muscle memory. Oh, this is Claire's inventory. She's got a lockpick. It's the same lockpick as the first game. The same icon and everything.
Wow.
She's got a handgun. It is a Browning HP.
Hi. How?
Also, the text scrolls by way faster.
That is a lot nicer.
Combat knife comes in handy. It does not. It sucks. Let's move on.
First thing first, gun shop. Steal all the guns.
Freeze!
Who's this guy?
Is that a crossbow?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a crossbow.
What?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe.
Sorry. I just
I
came
thought
off
you
the
were
boat
one of
from
them.
Canada.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
Yeah, lock the door now.
I
That's a
ain't
good
got no
idea.
clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
So it's a small thing, but one thing I like about Resident Evil 2, and I think it goes in the other games as well, is that there's no wishy-washy walking around like, oh, what are these things? What's going on? Everyone's just like, nah, they're zombies. And he's
Yeah,
dead.
I do like that. Oh, wow.
He just
Okay, I like
immediately dies. We can pick up that crossbow, but we're not gonna, because we get one really soon anyway. And we're not gonna pick up any of this ammo for a very specific reason. Trust me, it'll all make sense.
No.
You can also leave the gun store before he gets eaten, and it'll just play like a cutscene where in the hall, in the alleyway, she'll hear him like get eaten.
Oh,
So
At least he didn't die alone.
I'm just gonna put enough rounds in these guys to drop them, and then we're gonna move. No. We need to make some sick hoops, but unfortunately we need to move on.
Sign her up for the next.
I really like the environmental stuff in Resident Evil 2 as well. The city streets is really cool. I like how grungy and grimy it is. It's real.
Yeah, I really like the environments here. They feel really nice.
Unfortunately, we were not going to be out here very long. Oh my god, look at that! It's a woman zombie! The one woman zombie model in the entire game, but there she is.
Wow.
Look at my sick dodging skills.
You're so good at video games.
I've said before, as I already said, I haven't finished this game often, but like, don't worry, guys. I'm still doing test runs of these so that we don't have to spend like 20 minutes wandering around, not sure what to do.
You'll still do that anyways.
Well, yeah, but it'll be for comedic effect. Hey, look, it's the same woman we just saw. Shoot her. Here's this guy.
Is that ammo in the back?
Yeah. We're not picking it up. We can't pick it up. No, we can't pick it up. You'll see why in just a few minutes. The environmental design in general is a lot improved too, as you can tell by me getting eaten. There's a lot. I keep trying to make these points, but I'm no good at them. But the environments are a bit wider this time, so it's easier to sort of skirt around zombies.
Yeah, it looks like that camera a bit weird though.
And as you can see, Claire's holding her chest. This is part of a new system in Resident Evil 2. If we check our inventory, she's in yellow caution. Our health is now actually represented by our character. When you get into yellow or orange caution, she holds her side, and then when you get into danger, she starts limping around. So it's kind of it's a plus and a negative, where we can tell what our health is like without having to go in the inventory. But now also when we're in danger, we have to heal, or else we limp around. Oh no, he's not here. Oh, he's screwed up. If we don't take any items, and I suppose we don't have to take a certain amount of damage, Brad Vickers, our pilot, will show up there zombified. It's a cute little Easter egg that makes no sense once we play Resident Evil 3, but very little of Resident Evil 3 and this game makes sense when you play both of them back to back. Here's the police station.
As you said in the earlier LP, it doesn't make much sense with 3 and 1, right?
Nothing in this series really makes any sense, so it's best to just give up. So now we're in the police station, and we get 30 rounds.
That's a lot of bullets.
Yeah, and a big ribbon. We're definitely not using on this computer, or on this typewriter, because there's no reason to.
About 8 shot.
Because we're going to encounter another one really soon, like in every Resident Evil.
Save now, save always.
We got another cutscene coming up. Unlike Resident Evil 1, which front loads and back loads the cutscenes with basically nothing in between, this game spreads them out nice and evenly, so there's a lot of story.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm
I
looking
really
for
like
my
Claire's
brother
voice
Chris.
actress too. She does a good job.
We lost contact
Especially
with
for like
him
an early PlayStation
over
game.
10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last STARS
See,
team
Barry's
member
alive.
has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
Chris
What
Jill
happened?
Barry and that annoying young girl. I don't remember her
About
name.
2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Despite the fact that the mansion
Are you okay?
blew the fuck up and half of their team
Don't
was
worry
dead.
about me.
And Umbrella does
Just
nothing
rescue
but
the
shady
survivors in
garbage.
the other rooms. Here,
I mean, seriously,
This
when was the
keycard.
last time they put
You
out
should be able to unlock the
ibuprofen or
doors in the
something?
hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
Jeez, alright, fine.
okay,
I have to be like,
What?
just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
He's gonna die when he's back. He's gonna be a zombie when he comes back.
don't spoil it, dude. There's a little note on the table there, and it's teasing us with another note. Oh man, we love those notes.
I love nuts.
Yeah, love
I
those
love
notes.
passing in class.
So now we can use this computer with the card we just got and unlocks the doors. So now we can make progress.
I do enjoy how that date was 1990X. There we go.
By the way, music in this game, fucking amazing. Like a million times better than the first game, and like the first game's music was pretty good, so that's definitely saying something. I mean, like, listen to this. Is this not really good?
That is really nice, actually.
I almost said the PlayStation theme. The police station theme is really good. One of the things I really like about it too, it's in other Resident Evil games as well, and I don't think a lot of games actually make use of, is that there's actually like in little musical environmental cues in the music as well. Like if you listen, occasionally there'll be like silence, the music will go silent, and then there'll be like a bang, and then you have to be like, oh man, was that bang in the game or is that the music? It's really cool. And speaking of really cool, we can use our lockpick. And we got first aid spray.
So does only Claire get the lockpick?
Yep, Leon gets a lighter. We'll see that get used. Oh man, what's that? Did you see that? That was creepy as fuck, dude.
I wasn't paying attention.
You're the worst.
I was paying attention. I don't know what that was.
It was creepy, though.
I was sleeping in my recliner like an old man. Because this game bores me.
Oh no. Renting CGI land, something's up. What is this thing?
It's got a brain. Oh, it's Venom.
It makes like weird human groans. Oh, that's creepy. Alright, we gotta get past it. I'm gonna pause right here. Just cause, you can kind of see it up in the top right corner. There's like a little, like, it looks like a hexagon almost. It's like a polygonal thing. Can you see it?
Yeah?
Originally, that cutscene was actually going to be in-game. It was going to be an in-game cutscene rather than CGI. And that little cropping of pixels is actually the guy who's on the ground's head. And like the head was gonna fall down, and then Claire was gonna look up, and the liquor would fall down. They're called liquors, by the way.
Oh.
But they replaced it with a CGI cutscene, but the head is still there. So that's pretty neat.
This guy's a neat though. Sleeping there.
Yeah.
You can't operate doors.
The liquors are pretty cool. I know a lot of people really like them. They're kind of pushovers, though. We're not gonna enter that room right now. We're gonna use it really soon, but we don't need it at the moment. And here we encounter a second female model, second female zombie, same model though. Oh no, that's our third. That's our third of the same model. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's a check.
I try. And here's our first puzzle. We examine this this Ophius-looking dude, the god of the sun and the god of moon. It's the only thing that can release Red Soul. That is not grammatically correct. Shame on you, Konami.
This is Capcom.
Capnami.
Well, shame on Konami in general, but...
Yeah, they suck. They killed my man Kojima. They murdered him.
Speaking of which, let me find this.
They buried him in the ground.
I still got these lying around. Got these old Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Speaking of people who are dead, I'd like to date this video horribly by saying that today we found out that Motorhead frontman Lemmy has died.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Lemmy. I'm not a huge fan of your music, but you seem like an okay guy. I remember when you provided the voiceover for the Troma movie Tromeo and Juliet, and that was kind of cool. That's the memory I'll keep in you. That's the memory I'll keep of you forever.
Evolution will forever be a mystery, though.
Yeah. It's a change that no one sees. So this puzzle involves just pushing statues onto the clearly labeled things. Like all good puzzles. And he just drops it because he's klutz.
He could have broke that jewel.
Yeah, he's really irresponsible. These puzzles are irresponsible. You might be thinking why there are so many, like, statues and, like, art installations in a freaking police station. I don't know why I said frickin'. But anyway, so the reason is that the police station used to be a museum. That's the in-game justification. The real justification is so that they could make puzzles that make vague sense.
That's freaking weird, Los.
Don't start. So here's the STAR's office. What's really weird, though, is that there was like 12 STAR members, right, at the last game?
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know how long ago, I don't know, how long the anyway, here's all the STARS members. So there's like 12 of these guys. I don't know how long the distance between the first game and the second game is. It's just like, I think it's like it's like less than a year. I think they said it in the intro, but I wasn't paying attention. But there's supposed to be like 12 people, but there's only 4 or 5 offices here. One for Wesker, and then Barry, Chris, Jill, and Rebecca. So where did everyone else stay? Did they have to, like...
They worked at home.
They worked at home? They mingled with the other officers? That seems kind of rude to make them do that. So before we move on, we have another little Easter egg to attend to. See, if we examine the desk, it says this. But if we examine it 50 times... That's right, 50 times. Hope you got a book ready. So Rosetta, you seen any good movies lately?
I saw the Family Guy Star Wars.
Yeah, was that any good?
That was freaking sweet, Los.
My dad made me watch that, actually.
He did.
Yeah, because he's a lowbrow kind of guy. It wasn't...
Well, luckily he's a family guy.
It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. I'll say that much.
It was pretty bad.
Remember
the dick joke with the lightsaber and like he likes kids? It's funny.
Wait, you watched it hilarious. Too?
No, I like watched like a few parts of it.
Why? You didn't even have the justification of having a shitty dad.
I do have the justification of being really more than an homes.
There we go. I got it. We got the film.
What is this?
We have to go into in a room and we'll develop it. But first, what we came here for. Open this closet. We get...
Ooh, a shotgun.
Oh. No, a grenade launcher.
Oh, excuse me. A shotgun.
Excuse me, a launcher. Equip the launcher. Yeah, launcher. Look at that.
Oh my god, it's huge.
It's powerful.
It's like the size of her torso.
Oh shit, that was partly what we came in for. It wasn't actually what we came in for. We need a puzzle item in there that I forgot to grab because that's...
screw the puzzle, just blow up a grenade launcher.
I'm good at video games.
I sincerely like the shotgun.
Yeah, it does look like a shotgun, but...
No, some gun that's gonna be like, oh, Rosetta, you're so stupid though. You know what a high power is? You don't know what that is?
So yeah, Chris's diary, again, I'll be posting all the notes in the thread, so there's no need for us to read that. Don't worry about it. All of it really says is that Chris tried to bring up the fact that there's a T-virus to the chief of the Chief Irons, but he ignored him.
What an idiot. We got a fax though. This ancient piece of technology.
We don't need to grab this fax because I'm going to be posting it again, but I'm going to take it for a second.
What is the G virus?
Yeah, there's another virus. So, I don't know if it's in either of those ones or we discover it later. It doesn't really matter. Point is, what happened is that the entire STARS team actually went to... The surviving members, rather, went to Europe to go to Umbrella's head office. I believe they go to Paris. I'm not quite sure. I think they just say Europe. The band.
They go to Boston, the band.
Oh no.
Go beat them up.
Unfortunately, we still have to press X to climb up and down stairs.
Ah, so stupid.
Yeah, a lot of gameplay stuff hasn't really improved since Resident Evil 1. For the most part, it's similar. The grenade launcher. Oh yeah, did you see that? It's awesome.
It's so satisfying.
It splits into the grenade launcher round split into 3.
It's so sweet.
Oh, that guy's already dead. All right, I might have gotten hit by one of the other ones.
Some herbs.
Yeah, we're just gonna pick up one though and use it because we might as well. Like the first game, there are more herbs than there are places to use. Than there are like needs for them if you're halfway competent at the game. And here's the save room theme that I think most people remember. This one, they use this one in a couple games. It's good. It's really good. We're gonna put that in there for now. And we're gonna reload our pistol. Only holds 13 rounds. It's a bit more powerful than Leon's, I believe, but Leon's holds 15.
Okay.
Oh, and as you can tell too, Claire has more inventory spaces than Chris did, and I think less than Jill did. Both characters this time have the same amount of inventory spaces. So
Okay.
it's not necessarily that one is more difficult than the other this time around. They're both about the same level of difficulty. So this is our bonus. The apparently Wesker keeps a horribly photoshopped picture of Rebecca in his desk. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope it was everything you were hoping for.
That's all I could ever want.
Yeah. This first chapter of the game has quite a bit of backtracking. It's not too obnoxious. It actually kind of feels nice. It's a lot like the feeling you get in the first game where, you know, the more you're backtracking a lot, but it doesn't really feel like you're backtracking because you're constantly... Oh, bad jump scare. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like you're backtracking because you're constantly, like, exploring and opening new doors and finding new stuff. So there's a
Aren't
real
you scared?
No. There's a real sense of progression, and a real sense of accomplishment for doing such. Oh, this game's good.
That guy's really good. I don't like him.
Like playing this game, like I legitimately, even however many years later, a little bit less than 20, I totally understand why people really like this game. I can grasp.
Nice, yeah. Keep on doing it.
Yeah. You gotta put the unicorn medal, and we get a CGI cutscene where a thing moves like 5 inches. So that we can get this key.
Perfect landing. 10
Yeah.
out of 10.
So in the last game, the theme of the keys were suits, like parts of suits of armor. This time it's playing cards. So we've got the spade key.
We're gonna dig up a hole with it.
Oh, we could do that. We could also make a that's racist joke, which I was hoping you would do. But that's okay. Keep in mind, I didn't say that I was hoping you'd make a racist joke. I was hoping you'd make a joke saying that's racist.
I don't trust ethnicities.
Don't worry, guys. We keep our LPs. We keep them PC.
I'm gonna say ethnicity free.
Yeah. You won't find any Jew jokes in this one. If you go to my other channel, though, trust me.
Oh, nothing but making fun of people's nostrils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about this game, well, not the only thing I don't like about this game, is that I have complaints. But one of the things I don't like about this game that's kind of small is that a lot of items are hidden, like, in places. Like, you have to click on basically everything to explore, and you might miss stuff if you don't. It's kind of annoying.
It's just the camera angle kind of thing.
No. It's there. Like, there's no models for stuff like that ink ribbon. There's no world model for that. It's just you have to click on that section of the wall, and it's like it like spawns when one appears from there. So the backtracking is a little egregious at this stage in the game because we literally just came like through here and now we have to go through it again. But it's not so bad. It gets a little better. This police station is pretty big and we're not going to be spending all of our time here. She's complaining.
Oh god. Playing Resident Evil 2. We hate that game.
Yes, game's bad.
That's true.
Well, I mean, games in general are bad.
Yeah. Talking about the subform?
Yeah, it's real bad.
It's really bad. Oh my god. This is anime girl. Oh god, Sailor Moon.
Help me!
Yeah. Yeah, there's some part, again, it's like I said, there's some parts of this game I don't like. It's a big one. Oh, yeah.
Albert.
Don't worry. We can throw keys out. We can still throw keys.
Keep it. Give it to the girl. Like, this is a nice little gem. Like, shut up.
A little gem.
It's my gemstone, actually.
Leon!
Claire!
Why does it keep cutting between... She could just walk forward a bit and stop cutting.
Have you seen a little girl
I
around
think he was
here?
limping or like a little mopey, like, oh god.
Yeah, you just missed
Long
her.
day of work.
Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Wow, this time our squad mates are actually
Useful?
smart.
Yeah. So we missed it a little bit because we were talking over it, but essentially Claire just asked if Leon saw the girl, and he was like, yeah, I saw her, but she disappeared. That's all that we missed. Sort of the gimme of this game is it's called partner zapping or swapping or something. The idea is that you play a bit of Claire and then you play a bit of Leon and you swap back to Claire, but obviously we're not going to do that because it's a lot more work, and also because it doesn't quite make sense in a few parts. So it'll make more sense if we just play it like normally. We do Claire and then we do Leon.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see if we can. I don't think we can dodge that guy. Shoot him. I'm not gonna take my chances.
This is police brutality.
And we just need to push this button. And now we get a ladder.
I got a ladder.
Yeah, it's a nice little shortcut between upstairs and downstairs, although I don't think we'll be using it much or ever. But
There's a red thing in the way. We can't go up and down that.
can we? Nope. Ah, shove him off though.
Resident Evil.
Rosetta into evil.
I'm pretty evil. Not really. I couldn't harm a candy from a baby.
Hurt that. Alright.
Break it in half.
So now we get a lighter, but we can't carry it right now. Whoops. Sorry guys. I'm dumb. I'm gonna put a few things. We won't need this crank for quite a while. We can put these in there for now. We're gonna keep the red herb and we're gonna put the first aid spray so we can combine the red herb with the green one when we get to it.
Right.
So we're gonna pick up this lighter.
That's just smart chemistry. We're gonna burn that herb, yeah.
No, we gotta use this in a backtracking segment in a bit.
Oh.
But, we can also save, and there's a note right there. So, we're gonna... Oh, there's another ink ribbon. Look at that.
Wow.
We're just... Oh, and there's the diary. Skip it. Y'all want to read it? You can. Don't worry about it. Stop complaining. I don't think anyone's complained yet, but, you know, I'm just saying.
I do.
There's our first save of the game. We're already, like, we're quite a bit into it.